Certainly heard about this during his Senate campaign. Is it reemerging again?
Well, yeah. Mark Caputo, our new Miami reporter, who's doing a Florida playbook, calls this Marco's House of Horrors. We think Marco's going to announce in mid-April, and people dig back through all their problems. This is a house that bought with David Rivera, who you know him, former congressman, know that he's bad news, bought the house together when they were both legislators. They also were roommates up here, bought this house for $135,000 when they were in the legislature, now trying to sell it for $125,000, and David Rivera, who has since come under investigation for campaign finance, ethics, state, federal, and Marco would love to be rid of this house, but it's a tough housing market. He probably will still be co-owners of this house.
He's had housing problems before. Wasn't one of his homes foreclosed on?
This was the house.
Oh, this house was foreclosed on.
Went through it. And so this is, selling this house is an occasion for people to dig through Marco Rubio's financial problems, which during his Senate race were a big deal and will be a much bigger deal now.
Are there other financial problems?
He has had questions about how he used a credit card that he had from the state Republican Party and other issues back when he was a speaker. Yeah, you know, in Florida politics, I mean, I think the speaker that followed him ended up in jail. They have been during that time period pretty fast and loose with how they used official funds, how they used campaign funds. And there have been a lot of questions swirling around, you know, what Marco did, what Marco didn't do. I can tell you a lot of them were investigated, though, in the Senate campaign against Charlie Crist, and he moved past that. But you're right, though. You get to a presidential level, everything's much higher level. How legitimate do you think these issues are?
Well, I know, again, that it was investigated pretty hard during the campaign against Charlie Crist, and it seemed like he got through that okay. But as we all know, there's nothing like running for president of the United States. Right. So they're going to dig a lot deeper, and whispers from Tallahassee, you know, for years, even during that campaign, hey, Marco's finances are in a mess. I haven't seen any evidence of it, but I'm sure that's where people are going to be digging around.